everybody? Welcome to an exciting edition of the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Boat Brand Gilmore. This week on the show, we have a massive main event that will see the return of the Latin heartthrob, the former Reality Wrestling champion, Gino Medina. He will be taking on JP Harlow in singles action here in Reality Wrestling. That will be our main event. Also, Edge Stone, the television champion here at Reality Wrestling, will be defending that title against Diego de la Cruz. But coming up first, a qualifying match for the Sherry Martel Classic that goes down in Dallas the weekend of the big show. It is going to be the first of its kind tournament. It's going to honor the legend of Sherry Martel, and one of these diamonds is going to have a chance to shine in Dallas, Texas.
Representing La Familia from Houston, Texas, she is sweet, vicious Karizma.
Well, here comes Karizma, a representative of La Familia, trying to find her way in the inaugural Sherry Martel Classic, joined by...
Oh, come on!
Oh, man.
What? That kid probably spent so much time, Brian and Kirby, to make that sign, and Karizma just ruined his hopes and dreams.
Absolutely. As she has done to probably many of people in her life. Ryan Davidson joins us, of course, on commentary. The historian Kirby Carry on here as well. But what does Sherry Martel mean to wrestling, Ryan?
Absolutely everything. She doesn't mean just everything to women. It's for men and women. It's for anybody that ever had a desire to put on a pair of boots. And trust me when I say, and we all know, there was no one like Sherry Martel.
Absolutely. I mean, look at any of your favorite wrestlers ever in the history of this business. Sherry Martel was linked to them in one way or another, whether from a managerial perspective, whether an in-ring perspective, or just someone who is influential to their careers. It is an incredible event that we're embarking on coming up in Dallas.
And her opponent, straight out of her Twitch stream, this is the baddest nerd you've ever seen, VertVixen!
She has a great Twitch stream, I'll give you that.
You a big Twitch fan, Ryan Davidson?
I mean, I've checked it out a time or two.
VertVixen, who has, again, all those, when you hear Booker T say sometimes, all the tools, right, to be something very special in this Diamonds division. The only thing that's been holding her back, Kirby, is she seems to lose track of herself in there. She seems to lose focus at times.
We have seen her go toe-to-toe with Promise Braxton, a former Diamonds Division champion. And you're right, she keeps coming up short because she can't stay focused. If she wants to partake in the Sherry Martel Classic, she's going to need to make sure that she remains that focus, and she gets an opportunity here today to do that against Karizma.
And here we go, our opening bell. In this match, Karizma takes on VertVixen and a pie face right there.
Way to set the tone.
Do you think that was a little mind game there from Karizma to try to get Vert off her game? Or?
Listen, let me tell you something. We're talking about the Sherry Martel Classic. You got to go ahead and you got to step outside your comfort zone a little bit. I mean, every match counts. So if we got to start off with getting mushed in the face, then that's exactly what we're going to do.
All right. Right now, VertVixen would control the left arm of Karizma, who's been studying under La Familia, which is Diego de la Cruz, Jonathan Vega, of course, Aiden Cristiano. Her game has improved with every outing we've seen from her.
And that's always what you want to see. You want to see the improvement from the talent, and Karizma is definitely living up to that so far. But right now, VertVixen,
oh my
good on a whole other level.
VertVixen going all out, cover 1, 2.
Beautiful athleticism, pretty much counted every step along the way. Awesome combination there by VertVixen.
When we talk about sometimes losing focus inside the squared circle, Ryan Davidson, how do you stay with your eye on the ball at all times during this contest?
Brad, that's just it. You have to keep your focus on the prize. This is a Sherry Martel Invitational. Everything means so much competing in this.
Absolutely, and right now Karizma, Karizma just grabbing hold of VertVixen. Oh, man, some knees. Vicious knees
Right
there,
to the
Kirby.
lower back.
Right to the lower back and the spinal column of VertVixen.
Well, when she was introduced, she was referred to as Sweet Vicious, so we're definitely seeing the vicious side of her here tonight.
Yeah, right. It's more bitter if you ask me, Kirby.
The one thing that Karizma definitely doesn't lack is that confidence. Right now, she's taking it to VertVixen, not relenting at all. And just look at her out there. She looks comfortable. She looks, look at that, now going after the knee.
I'll tell you this, people can say what they want about Karizma, but she is as aggressive as they get.
Absolutely, and now Karizma, head full of steam, but gets caught up with a big boot there from VertVixen.
That took some out of her too. She's been wearing on that knee, but it looks like she's starting to build some momentum here.
For a blow.
Oh, God.
A knee right there to the solar plexus. Karizma vicious. She really is sweet vicious, Kirby.
Now look at this, lifted her up.
Side suplex, baby. Oh, backbreaker, beautiful.
Beautifully executed from Karizma. And now just going to town, going to work.
Wow.
On the midsection and back of VertVixen.
Yeah, she needs to go for the pin right here.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Insult to injury, slapping her right across the stomach. No remorse from Karizma.
This is again a qualifying match for our Sherry Martel Classic. They'll be going down live on our Reality Wrestling YouTube channel as well as Fight TV. Go to realitywrestling.com to check out all the information about the Texas Showdown.
There it is, here we go.
Oh, back elbow.
Right to the face.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. VertVixen trying to cover. Get 1, 2, and another kick out there from Karizma, who's showing some great resilience after these flurries of offense from VertVixen.
I mean, absolutely. It's just pent-up aggression from all of the aggressive action that VertVixen has taken from Karizma, and now she's ready to dish it right back.
Has her in the corner, Irish whip. Reverse there from Karizma. VertVixen was able to stop the momentum. Wow. Kick to the back of the dome piece.
Wow, she tried to get something else in there, too.
She tried to. Karizma fall into the mat.
I don't know how much she got of it, but good gosh.
Well, definitely a different Vert.
A more focused Vert, I would say.
1, 2. Oh my gosh, 2.5
Wow,
there.
I thought that was it.
I thought
that
it was
close.
Too. Very close. Very, very close.
Karizma better think of something quick, as she is in trouble.
And right now, looking for a suplex is VertVixen. It looks like Karizma able to stop it.
Ooh,
inside cradle.
Here we go.
1, 2.
Oh, good God.
Has her up on the shoulders.
Wow. VertVixen fighting out of it.
Karizma.
What's going on? What? Oh, sunset flip.
Oh, no. Look, I thought she was going to look for a cover there.
Oh, didn't get her? What is this? Oh,
cover 1,
got a pin 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, she got out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
The winner of this contest, VertVixen!
Shot for shot, blow for blow, Karizma and VertVixen dish it out to each other, but your victor here tonight is the Twitch streamer herself, VertVixen.
I think those kicks may have actually done a lot more damage than we first thought, gentlemen, because Karizma didn't look the same after those head kicks.
That's a good point, Kirby. That's a great point.
Well, nevertheless, we will see VertVixen in the Sherry Martel Classic.
They always want something from you. And yes, they are willing to take it. But I remember when I was a boy, those long trips, those long fishing trips, were some of the best times of my life. Those cool mornings and those late summer breeze. Come in. Guys.
You wanted to see us?
Yes. I did. wanted to see you. I needed to ask a question to you, Jefe. Excuse me, Diego, Vega. Could you please give us a moment?
Studying. What? Yeah, give us a room.
Thank you. It won't be long.
Don't mind if I...
Please. Jefe, I heard through the grapevine that you do great mechanic work.
Yes. Claro que sí.
Well, I need a vintage 90s model. Worked on. Perhaps some work under the hood. Transmission problems. Perhaps rearranging the ball bearings. Something to the sort. I can tell you this automobile that I need you to work over. Excuse me, I need you to work on. It's my pride and joy. I don't need you to screw this up.
Is that the VIN number?
This would be the VIN number.
Claro que sí.
Yes.
It can be done.
Yes. It can be done.
It can be done.
Okay. Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias. Now it's time to reel in the big one.
We all know that an accident takes only seconds, but the injuries can last a lifetime. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, a truck wreck, or a motorcycle accident, give me a call. You'll be glad you did. And why would you call anyone else?
Gentlemen, the Renegades are finally back in business. Took an extra 3-4 month vacation in Vegas. Now, are we back and recharged?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the time of my life out there in Vega. And not on the rooftop with the ladies? Bruh, I thought we lost you. That was a wild night. I thought we lost Dex. I thought we was gone.
To be honest, for a hot minute, I thought I lost all of y'all. I almost lost myself. You know, but those time off was great, man. You know, I'm refreshed. I got more money. I got more gold. But you know what I didn't have?
What's that?
Y'all! At that night at the Vegas show and the co-main evented, I should have had that television title around my waist, but y'all weren't there. Why was that?
There's that big poker tournament. I needed a piece of the pie. I'm
What?
on so much money right now.
What pie? I don't even have a title. We don't have a title.
Hey, Ruben, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I was hypnotized on this trip, man. They were everywhere, man. Different colors, different creeds. Oh my God, man.
What? Okay, but now that that's over, Rudy, leave it in the past. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now that I'm here, the gold's gonna start rolling in. So let's get down to game planning. Come on.
Look, I've been thinking this. How we're gonna do all right, you know.
Okay.
Reality. Legion was my reality for far too long. It took everything from me. It even tried to take my soul. It latched on, dug its heels into the 7th level of hell. But I fought back and won. I grew up in the punk rock community. I lived in a mosh pit. And the first thing you learn is you don't start fights, you end them. And second, always question everything, especially authority. So, Ro Nation, you want to go for a ride?
to say that.
Introducing first, the challenger, representing La Familia from H-Time. This is Diego de la Cruz.
Diego de la Cruz getting an awesome opportunity to go one-on-one for the television championship. Of course, La Familia now flanked by a familiar face. Again, Aiden Cristiano makes his return to reality of wrestling a couple of months back. And Kirby, he's trying to get the team focused.
Absolutely. We talked about it previously with Karizma and VertVixen, the focus. And that's the one thing that Familia as a whole has also been lacking. And they're looking to get it back. And what a better way to do so than winning the television championship and bringing it home.
Absolutely. A TV title would be very, very nice to take home to for La Familia, especially for Diego de la Cruz. It would be his first singles championship here at the Row.
We had to stand up, the fam through blood, through the mud, show enough. It's me, Familia. We had to stand up, it could have been us, but my fam show love. It's La Familia. Yo, I see
and his opponent.
To the chitter chatter, pockets at full limits. Nah, homie, they getting fatter.
The stone don't crumble.
From Stone Island, he is the Hurricane Pro Heavyweight Champion, the Wildcat Sports Revolution Champion, and the Reality of Wrestling Television Champion, Edge Stone!
Titles aplenty for the Reality of Wrestling Television Champion Edge Stone. That's a sight that's kind of familiar to me, Ryan
You took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, it's impressive enough to beat a guy like Edge Stone. Every bit is 6'4", 6'5", 260 rock hard pounds. But look at all the championship gold that Edge Stone's rocking here tonight. Most importantly, the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship.
Well, I seem to remember, if memory serves me correct, you held 3 championships simultaneously.
You darn right I did, but I'll tell you this, even though I held all the titles, Edge Stone is Edge Stone.
I hear you on that one. Edge Stone going to defend his Reality of Wrestling Television Championship. Another title when we talk about lineages here in the Reality of Wrestling. That one is a very important one. You can talk about Rex Andrews, Will all day. Of course, Ryan Davidson holding the championship at one point. And the television championship back in WCW was the first singles title held by Booker T. So the TV title, very important in one's career.
Absolutely.
It could be almost like a precursor for your future. That is the first singles championship that many people win, that they then go on to win world championships. This is a pivotal match for Diego de la Cruz's career, and we're about to find out if he's able to dethrone the Stone Titan.
You know, I'm really hoping for Diego's sake that he has a chance to go ahead and beat Edge Stone. He's an amazing competitor. I just don't know about the colors that he's rocking, because if you guys paid attention to the Super Bowl, he's rocking the Cincinnati Bengals colors, and they came up and lost.
Oh, that is a very great point.
And he just lost right there.
Upon further inspection, Ryan, I actually think that's the Denver Broncos colors.
Denver Broncos? I don't know. That looks like Bengals to me, brother. And trust me, I know my football.
Well, neither one of them won the Super Bowl, so it's really not good for Diego de la Cruz as far as omens go. And right now trying to go for a side headlock on the big man, Edge Stone. Oh, my God.
You don't really see that much in the NFL.
And you can see Aiden Cristiano on the outside, very closely inspecting this matchup.
Oh, great kick by Diego. Look at that. Gotta stay on a guy like Edge Stone.
Oh.
Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Oh, my God. I mean, he keeps saying it, gentlemen. Welcome to Stone Island.
Man, looking like Aaron Donald out here.
God. Oh, Lord. Oh! Diego better pull something out of his trunks quick if he wants to walk away being the champion.
Oh, here we go. Look at the Familia outside.
Show, right?
You know what I mean, Brad.
And a big boot. A big boot to the jaw of the Stone Titan. As Diego goes up.
Look at that sneak jab by Diego.
This is what you were talking about. Beautiful off the top rope.
Look at that. Diego's still standing on him right here. The stone don't crumble, but he definitely found a crack in it.
Absolutely, as Ed Stone trying to regain his composure after reeling from the, oh my God.
What? Wow, he landed on his feet.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Holy cow. Apparently there's a tornado in Stone Island. And that put down Diego, and this could be
wait
it.
a minute.
Oh, look at this.
Aiden Cristiano.
not like this.
Come on. La Familia with a gang assault.
Just like old times, I hate to say.
Seems like old times indeed. And he's going for a ride on him.
God. Aiden slips away, but look at that. They're doing a number on Edge.
A 2-on-1 assault from La Familia.
Gonna take more than that to get the top. Oh my God!
Hold on, Ryan Davison.
What?
Hold that thought.
No
way
way, it can't be. There's no way. Oh my God, it's Gaspard. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now?
Oh, wait a minute.
Can we see Gaspard and Ed Stone go at it right here?
Gaspard, Stone and Gaspard.
Oh, look at that. And just like old times, La Familia seizes the opportunity.
For a second, I thought we were about to see the showdown of the Giants, but La Familia took advantage, and now Edge Stone is just being taken out. It's almost like a hit here from the Mafia.
As big and tough as Edge Stone is, there's no way that he can keep taking this abuse from La Familia. And look, Gaspard's just staring at him, not even moving a muscle. Oh, God.
And just a vicious attack on the television champion.
Oh, come on, you made your point. You made your point.
Guys, I'm not one to try to be a conspiracy theorist and connect dots, but we saw Booker T talking to La Familia earlier. We know his relationship with Gaspar Hernandez. I mean, I don't think the Booker I know wouldn't involve himself in this, but one just has to put the question out there, Ryan Davison.
I mean, look, everybody's going to come up with their theories, and everybody's innocent until proven guilty. That's all I got to say.
We talked about getting focused. We talked about making a statement. That right there, what La Familia just did, that was a statement.
It absolutely was. Although he may not look it, right now Edge Stone still remains your reality of wrestling television champion.
Wow. I could have been out beating, but I'm sticking to my flows. I could put him in a grave just from feeling audio. Now my intro is in session. Take a lesson, let it go. Bring a paramedic. If you did it, then I said it. If you dogging up your breaded, I'd have liked to leave you dead. You can walk, just leaving headaches. Run you walk, talk. Keep them coming back, but it doesn't seem to spark. You hiding under hoods, man, you living in the dark.
Everyone got the plan right. Every
I like that.
You did?
I like
Man,
that.
cause look, we came back from Vegas and we refreshed, right? Look, this plan's gonna work. Cause you know why? Cause we got Mr. Golden Lion right here, Mr. Johnny Lyons, looking fresh, looking clean. Woo! Then you got Dex right here, baby. He ain't the it factor, he is the Dex factor, baby. And you got myself, right, Rudy Garza. La estrella de mañana, the star of forever. Looking fresh. Hey, you know what's missing? You know what's wrong with this picture right here? We got 3 out of the 4 that look fresh, and 1 doesn't belong.
What are you talking about, man? I look great.
What do you mean? What is this? What is the Renegade Redneck? What is this? What is this? Fake leather?
That's a vest. What closet did you dig this hat up out of, man? What's wrong with my hat?
And when's the last time you shaved? You're looking homeless.
This is the best beard in the business. It's my whole thing.
Look, we've got the game plan. We know what we're doing next. But first, we gotta get you some sleeves, man.
Oh, I'm about to say something.
Let's go. I'm gonna
You want
freshen
some money?
you up.
You want some money in Vegas? Come on.
Fuck you shopping, man.
Come on.
Chris Russo standing backstage with my guest at this time, the reigning and defending Texas champion, the purveyor of punishment, Jay Alexander. Jay, big news coming right out of the front office here at the Reality of Wrestling. In just a few weeks' time, you will be defending that very championship against a former Reality of Wrestling champion in Cam.
Russo, I know exactly what you're going to ask. What are my thoughts? What are my feelings? What's my game plan going into facing a former Reality of Wrestling champion? You see, there's a lot of formers when it comes to Cam Cole. And the one that seems to be on the top of my brain at this very moment is former greatness. You see, Cam Cole, Jay Alexander is the now. And where your biggest problem lies is the fact that you seem to be overlooking the fact that Jay Alexander is no slouch. I've taken Will Allday as well to the limit. Zach Mason, some of the greatest Reality Wrestling competitors that have all held championship goals. Matter of fact, Cam Cole, I've topped a Reality Wrestling champion in his own right, Abel Andrew Jackson. You see, Cam Cole, where your biggest problem is you're overlooking Jay Alexander, trying to get back to the top, trying to get back to your once great prominence. And Cam Cole, to get back to the top, you're going to have to go through me.
From Monterrey, Mexico, he is el intocable Gino Medina.
This match right here, Brad, has all the components to steal the show. And when it comes to Gino Medina, trust me, that possibility can turn into reality real quick.
Gino Medina, of course, has been traveling abroad, all over the country, performing, showing why he is one of the very best in-ring competitors we have right now in professional wrestling. And this is where he calls home the youngest Reality Wrestling champion of all time, Gino Medina, back in the WGA.
Great hair.
Phenomenal hair.
Great hair.
And his opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, this is J.P. Harlow.
J.P. Harlow, of course, a man who's been trained by several top-flight trainers, names that you would know in the realm of professional wrestling. You've seen him recently on AEW Dark. This is a guy, Ryan Davidson, who really has it all.
I can tell you this, I've been in the ring with JP, but it shows that we've done in Denton for Reality Wrestling and elsewhere around the state of Texas, and I can tell you when it comes to pure, raw talent, it doesn't get any better than JP Harlow.
Yeah, Kirby, carry on. I mean, I'm sure you echo the same sentiments. JP Harlow, just really, really impressive.
Absolutely. He is somebody that when you look at him, you think, oh, he's just another run-of-the-mill wrestler. But ladies and gentlemen, when he steps foot in the ring and the bell rings, he turns into a completely different monster. Look at that. That's that right there. He's already mocking Gino Medina, a former three-time champion here.
I mean, for all the talent that JP has, I guess he's been lacking in some respect, because if he knows who he's really in the ring with, he might want to change his tune.
Well, here we go. Gino Medina, J.P. Harlow, for the first time on Reality of Wrestling television. These two are about to lock horns.
And these people are totally behind Gino Medina, and rightfully so. I mean, he has so much history within this company.
You're 1,000% right. This is a guy who started at a very young age training here. He's a second-generation performer. His father, the legendary El Sanguinario, a Mexican legend in the Lucha Libre style.
Absolutely.
And now he finds himself here in Reality of Wrestling at a very young age, and all the things that he's accomplished, Gino Medina, in his short career is just nothing short of impressive.
Well, you know, the most impressive thing to me is also the thing that I hate the most about Gino, and that's the fact that he makes everything look so easy when it's not.
Absolutely.
It looks like right now J.P. Harlow is taking a page out of Gino Medina's book, because normally we see Gino take a bit of a break on the outside when he feels to start getting overwhelmed. But look at this, J.P. Harlow using the referee to his advantage here.
I wouldn't say that Gino Medina ever has been overwhelmed inside the squared circle. That's just a veteran maneuver, Ryan Davidson. You know about this.
I mean, absolutely. Sometimes you got to go ahead and you got to pace yourself. And that means you got to roll out underneath the bottom rope, take a breather for a second, get your mind right, take a few deep breaths. Then by all means, you got to keep your head in the game. Be on your A game all times, especially when you're facing someone like Gino Medina.
Absolutely. Right now, side headlock here from JP Harlow on Gino Medina.
But going back to those tactics, some habits die hard.
Old habits do indeed die hard.
Yeah, that's the saying.
Big shoulder block cover. 1, 2. Kick out there from from Gino by JP Harlow. You know what I'm saying.
You know, I kind of
got me all twisted up out here.
I'll tell you what. Well, I mean, I know you're excited, Brad, when I come out here on the announce table. Okay, Kirby's the one that's actually keeping it cool. But listen, I'm kind of impressed with JP Harlow right now, knocking down Gino, going hold for hold. But then once, like you said earlier, Brad, there's that experience right there by Gino Medina.
And there's something to being, and you could speak to this, Ryan Davidson, being in your home court, for lack of a better term. I mean, Gino has home field advantage in this match against JP Harlow.
Of course. I mean, that makes everything. That raises the vibe. It puts you in the zone. And especially support from the fans, whether people want to believe it or not, it does make a difference.
And right now, JP Harlow, oh, look at that.
Wow, really?
Utilizing the 5 count of the referee.
I don't know if too many of the mamacitas out here are going to be too happy with JP Harlow trying to rearrange Gino's nose.
Yeah, that would definitely not be good for Gino Medina or any of his followers.
Wow. Oh. Beautiful transition. Look at that.
Into looking for an arm bar. Looking for an arm bar. JP Harlow's grip, though, is strong.
Wow.
And Gino,
he's got to answer right back. Look at that. Look how he trapped the arm in between his thighs.
When you say making the difficult look effortless, that is Gino Medina.
Absolutely. And now JP's going to pay for it. Gino getting this crowd up at JP's expense.
Oh! Cover 1 and a kick out.
Those chops are absolutely brutal from Gino. No matter which angle he gets you from, those chops hurt.
Quick cover and a kick out from JP Harlow. You never know when a match can come to an end. Of course, you always have to try. That is the objective.
Beautiful takedown.
Ooh. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Another cover. 1, 2.
You might have to see a chiropractor on Monday after that maneuver. Wow.
Absolutely. And now, Gino Medina fully in control here. Fully in the driver's seat. Oh, God. Goodness.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm not even in the crowd, but yeah, one more, Gino. Come on. Why not? Oh,
swing and a miss.
He ducked. Kid's been watching tape.
Cover here.
O'Connor roll.
Oh, look at that. Gino, though, takes the tumble to the outside, Kirby. Oh, trips him up.
You talk about that tape, you definitely have to do a lot of study when it comes to Gino Medina, because right now he is just going off on JP Harlow.
He has been watching some tape, grabbing the foot, trying to make sure that he gets out of this.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Innovative offense there from JP Harlow.
Crazy innovative. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that in all my years, and right now Gino Medina reeling from that. Could be injured at this point.
Yeah, JP should stay on him. Exactly. Get out of the ring. Don't taunt. You already got him down. Get him in the ring and try and get a win on one of the biggest road superstars that's ever been. Oh, God. Applying the pressure on Gino.
So I'm going to make a statement.
I'm going to go ahead and say it, gentlemen. I'm very impressed by JP Harlow thus far. He is keeping the fight on Gino Medina like we haven't seen before in a long time here.
Well, he definitely has a chip on his shoulder. We can all agree with that.
2. Nope, only 1.
He just better make sure that his attitude, that chip on his shoulder, so to speak, doesn't cost him a win here tonight. Because if anybody's going to take advantage of any situation, it's Gino Medina.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. You're watching The Reality of Wrestling.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55, $55,
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free.
The king of solar screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Ref should be doing his job counting already.
Using the full 5 count there, is he, Ryan? As now, Gino Medina able to push him away, but
Oh, God.
absolutely brutal knee there to the chest.
Gino's still in the fight. JP's got to work for that takedown.
Look at that, and just because you might not be as familiar with his name.
Cover, see, that's right there. That's a lack of experience right there. You should have went for the cover instead of taunting.
1, 2.
You get taunt when you get that win, brother.
And just because you are unfamiliar perhaps with the name of JP Harlow doesn't mean that he hasn't been putting his work in for quite some time. I mean, this is a display. This is even a coming out party for JP Harlow right now.
Really working the head, really working the face and the neck of Gino. Hopefully Gino can answer back because the Row Nation is sorely right behind him.
All it takes is one scarlet letter.
Let's go rolling over for a pin.
1, 2.
God, it looked like Gino almost got knocked out there. Those knees were vicious.
It definitely did. Gino Medina not able to bounce it back as quickly as he normally can, and you can even tell just from his body language right now. He is reeling from those shots, Ryan.
Wow, JP is really doing a number on Gino. Gino's trying to do everything that he can. You see, he tried to went for the hair, went for his chin, just right to go to his ear. But look at this. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got to pay attention. The ref's got eyes, man.
We'll try to grab that middle rope for a little extra leverage. And look at that, just has it hooked behind his back.
Absolutely, but Gino's trying to get out of this. The crowd is definitely behind him. Boom!
That was a very interesting dragon sleeper there from JP Harlow, but now that double cross chop.
And JP's revving up on Gino. Gino could be in trouble, guys. Oh! Great European uppercut by JP Harlow. Gino saying, you're going to have to work for that one, kid.
You know, rarely do we ever see something like this before where somebody has a coming out party, as Brad said, and JP Harlow is doing everything right now to make sure that the reality of wrestling remembers his name.
Oh! Beautiful! Beautiful right there from Gino!
How is JP still standing?
And this right there, that was the opening that Gino Medina needed.
God, that was so quick, I almost didn't catch it, guys. That was unbelievable.
You blink and you miss it, but can Gino capitalize? Can he use that to his advantage?
He's got him in his sights. Oh, God. Oh.
Good God.
Sunset flip, roll through. Beautiful way to pick up. Look at Gino muscling him up right here, guys. Oh, across the ring.
That's classic Gino right there. There's that high knee.
And right now, wow, caught him right in the back of the head. Cover 1, 2, count to 1,000. Wow.
And he kicked out. Gino is definitely running on all cylinders here, and he's got to keep this momentum up. But I'm totally impressed by JP Harlow.
I'm impressed by this is a back and forth battle between both men. Right now, Gino finds himself in the dominant position, but as we've seen throughout the course of this contest, that can change at any moment.
Oh, scarlet letter.
He was looking for it. He was really close.
Wow, look at these forearms back and forth. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Wow. Gino's chops just echo throughout the arena. JP Harlow had his got it ducked in. 1,
right here.
2.
Oh, barely got him.
Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, look at that.
Great maneuver right here.
Cover.
This could be it.
1, 2, and a kick out again.
This match right here, like I said, guys, all the components, all the ingredients to steal the show, and I think they're doing a great job of it right here.
Doing a phenomenal job. Both men risking it all.
Guys, let's not forget
Drop hold into the second turnbuckle.
Let's not forget that Gino Medina is again a 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion, one of the few men that can say that they have that accomplishment. And JP Harlow is absolutely dominating him.
Through into the submission. Wow.
Center of the ring.
Is Gino gonna tap?
Center of the ring, Gino Medina. What's gonna happen here? Can he find his way to a rope? Can he find his way to the bottom rope?
If he doesn't find his way to something, he's gonna find himself in the L column.
Wait a minute. Reverse is out of it. Impressive. Oh! Good God.
Question mark kick. My favorite kick in the business, brother.
You think it's coming one way, and then it just rounds out to the other side. And now look at this. Gino Medina.
Oh,
Blast him down.
That's it, baby.
1, 2, 3. Gino Medina, you're a winner. Wow.
The winner of this contest, El Intocable Gino Medina.
Ryan Davison, you said this match could steal the show, and steal the show it has. What an impressive battle between these two, and an even more impressive win from Gino Medina.
Brad, Kirby, you know I like to be as professional as I can, but I hate to say it, I told you so when I tell you so. That definitely stole the show right there.
I'm going to use a little Spanish here, gentlemen. That right there back in Mexico, that kind of performance for Gino. I'm just going to say, que bárbaro.
Gino Medina, victorious over an impressive, incredible JP Harlow. Wow. Still, El Intocable Gino Medina.